You're probably trying to calm down.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, you know?
I mean, you're the
Actually,
one
it
who
is quite
agreed to
easy.
do this.
Yeah, it's just now it's... Ugh.
If you want, I can assist you.
No, it's fine. Just, you guys remember what
Very
you
well.
need to do. Your cover stories, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Cover stories.
Alright. Cool.
Worry not. I'll let you know when they are approaching the building.
Alright.
Hmm.
How do I even greet them? Like,
Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I'm glad that everything's been well. Ah, yes, I have been great. Would you like
Hey,
to
Boo,
sit
you
down?
ready?
What?
They started the scene.
I know.
if only
I was asking if you're ready.
I'm ready when you are.
It actually is.
E, I'm giving them like
Just
one more
over
minute,
thinking.
and then I'm gonna do a knock.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Okay.
It's hard to think when you're overthinking.
Then don't.
I'm just stressed out.
Then don't be stressed.
I mean, it's a little bit easier said than done, so I don't know if you can do anything to help that, I guess.
I can,
I don't know
but
if
he
he'd
has
want that.
refused.
I don't want to be
Mm.
oddly calm about this because it just, I don't know.
All right,
Well,
go
here's
ahead
the
and
thing, as I
respawn,
said
Boo. I'm gonna
before, I
give
said
them
this
the
last
signal,
time,
okay?
Is what's the worst case?
E.
Should they, conversation doesn't go well? Cool. She can make them forget the entire thing, or at least make them remember it be going pleasantly.
I
Oh, God.
guess we just have to
Here, let me
how
see if I
it
can get
goes,
this right.
guys.
Correct.
Even.
All right, let's go ahead and change. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
In the door, or are we just coming in?
I'm gonna wait to see if they're gonna come over.
Better not. No.
All right,
absolutely not.
they're coming over. Give us a moment to change. Do, 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 do.
You can just say the elevator is coming up,
Yeah.
and then it opens.
Oh, there he is, mi niño pequeño. Face. Mwah, mwah,
Mom.
mwah, mwah. Shh,
Hey.
let me have this moment. See. Mwah, mwah. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Yeah, good to see you too, Mom.
Oh, you've grown. No so pequeño anymore. Have you been eating?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Good. That's good to hear. I hope you haven't eaten anything yet, though. I brought food. And it is a bag filled
Oh.
to the fucking brim with food you know is not enough just for the three of us.
As expected. You haven't changed a day, Mom.
Of course.
Hey,
Well,
Dad.
come on. You're muted. Oh no. Hold on, he cannot speak.
Check, see if your mic is on the right.
Deselect and reselect it? Is your mic on? Uh-oh.
Shit, I left the mirror.
Yeah,
Oh,
but...
just turn off the mirror.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh dear. It was working just a minute ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Try changing models. If they ask, can you let them know that RP's paused here?
I'm pretty sure they can hear.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah.
I.
Naima's mic is bugging out for some reason.
Maybe restart the game?
I'll have to restart.
Okay, let's go restart the game.
Okay.
Bro, I look behind me, I just see fucking nude as fuck doors. Oh my god. Oh, absolutely.
Jesus.
Mi niño
Fix your-
pequeño. You've grown so big.
Fix your tit.
My tit.
Fix your tit.
There we go. You've grown so big.
Oh my god.
Overbearing mother mode activated.
Yep, that was what I expected.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Naima's restarting.
The song's a bop.
Yeah.
Hopefully this shit's fixed, or else this might be a problem, and not just for this scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pressure like a grip, but you won't let go. Whoa. While we're waiting here, can I just say the Shay model? I have never worked so hard on matte capping than I did in that model. I have learned a lot.
Yeah.
E.
It looks
Oh.
good.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was a hiccup.
No, you're good. No, not allowed to yawn, because then you're gonna make me yawn. And I actually want to try to get one-on-ones done today after this. Don't do this to me. I beg, don't do this to me, please. Por favor, I beg. I'm like trying my best to bring out my inner Hispanic, because I have not touched that in years. Go ahead and request and come on in. We'll see if it works.
Come on in.
Come on
Oh, wait,
in.
this is awesome.
Yeah, I knocked because I was thinking, oh, like, we're knocking on the door. I come over, it's like, oh, it's a fucking elevator. Fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. We're
It's
good,
fine.
we're good.
It works, I guess.
That was really good though. That was loud.
Thank you. I want to make sure you guys could actually hear it.
Oh, we heard it all right. Konami is concerned, but
Uh-huh. There he is. Let's see.
hello.
Testing.
There we go.
There.
Okay.
We're good. I'll let the others know. We're good. Card back up in a couple seconds.
Okay.
Alright, come over here. Oh, wait, set it to rain. Like, let me just do the settings.
Yeah, let me do this real quick.
Yeah.
Boop doop 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 doop. I do sleep, I do rain, chairs, colliders, pins, particles off, pickups off. Alright. I basically turned everything off except for fire.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, where were we? You were starting to talk, so.
Yep. You seem to be doing well.
Yeah, so do you two.
This,
Well,
it's your place?
Mine and a few others. I have some roommates.
Ah, I see. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, it's a lovely place you have here.
Yeah,
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet some of Aiden's friends.
nice to meet his parents.
Of course. You can call me Ria, dear.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ria. I'm Ava, and that's my brother.
My name's Alex.
He's a bit of an introvert.
Of course. It's alright, though. No need to be uncomfortable with us, after all. At least I would hope not. I also brought food! Plenty of enchiladas for everybody.
Lovely, I'm
A lot of food.
love to try
Oh,
them.
nice. Yeah.
I actually also made food for you too. One of my specialties.
Ooh, of course! I would love to have some.
Of course, let me just serve it up. Feel free to sit down.
Muchas gracias!
Need any help?
Oh, it is quite a lovely place.
You know, grab some of the fruit from the fridge.
Yeah, just, found it. And, paying rent and all that stuff, so.
Well, I'm at least glad to see that. And not that, well, you're in worse condition than... I guess you could say a mother is always worried. I'm going. There we go.
I guess we'll wait for them to do their thing and then we can talk.
Of course.
Thanks.
Take a seat.
I guess I can ask, how are things at home?
Well, I will say it has been a bit quiet for the last few years, though, of course, I guess that's to be expected. And, well, you know how we are. Busy. So we're usually not home often. But, that'll be a discussion for later, right, dear?
Sure.
And what about you? What have you been up to these last few years?
Nothing much. Just kind of been doing my own thing.
Oh?
I guess just
These up?
Such as?
figure. I mean, I got a place, but did a few odd jobs here and there.
So you got work?
Hold out a plate of strawberry
I'm kinda
waffles.
trying to look for something right now.
Oh, lovely! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Oh,
This one's got
sure.
blueberries and bananas.
he takes it.
Oh, thanks.
He gives it a nibble.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Ava's really good at making, waffles.
It
really
is
good.
my specialty.
Well, I can definitely agree. She's done a marvelous job. Isn't that right, dear?
Tastes like waffles.
True, but you have to admit, it does have a certain lovely taste to it. It's not like any regular waffle.
I didn't say it was bad. It's good.
Of course. How? Here, you should try a bite of mine. Feed.
Munch. That is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
So... I guess I can just get to it. Were you guys in, town or something and figured out I was living here? Why'd you reach out to me? Now, of all times.
I suppose that you would want to know. Going to put my plate down here, don't mind me.
I mean, it was kind of out of the blue. I wasn't expecting to receive a letter from you guys ever. So,
Hmm.
What, you think we just forgot about our son?
I mean, you guys have a lot of work, so.
So, you think that's enough to make us forget that we have a child?
Well, I mean, it took 2 years, so. Regardless, you guys sent the letter anyways, so. You said you wanted to talk to me about some things.
Well, yeah. But the same could be said for you. You didn't reach out either.
I have my reasons.
We had ours. Two-way street, son.
Yeah.
I suppose you do deserve an explanation. After all, we did reach out to you. Would you want to start off with this, or should I?
You can have the floor.
Okay. Where to even start, really?
He has a plate of some of her food.
Yeah, no, Hispanic buffet. Enchiladas. Arroz con pollo. Go nuts.
Hand you a fork.
You see, I know obviously you know that we had been very busy with our work. And it did get to a point where we were not too available for much of a lot of things. Even now. There were reasons why we couldn't tell you about this. However, now that you have reached of age, we feel it was the right time to finally speak to you about this. As an adult, of course. You see, we don't work the average job. We work for a company of sorts. And with this company,
I imagine being a scientist is not an average job. It's not a blue-collar neck job you just find around the corner.
That's the thing. We don't just work as scientists. We are, I guess, to sum it up, we're also technically hunters of some sort.
Hunters.
It is more low-key and whatnot, and it's for the sake of the research that we partake in as well, but yes, we dive into things with the supernatural, and that does sometimes include hunting things, if necessary, of course.
Supernatural. That... Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I guess anything that would be seen as, I guess, magical, not of natural means. So, things that could be a threat or a danger.
Things you might hear of in
Are we
bedtime
supposed to be
stories,
in
but
the
are
room
actually
for
very
this,
real.
Or
I'm also a little bit confused.
Well, considering that you have been taking care of Aiden,
sounding like an elaborate prank.
considering that you are Aiden's companions, I'm going to assume he has at least mentioned a few things about how our parenting was before.
We've heard.
Just a little bit.
Of course. So,
as weird as it sounds, I prefer if you guys stay in the room.
Do you want us to sit down or
Alright.
stay back over here?
It's up to you guys.
There's not a ton of room. I think I'm gonna stay over here, but we can be part of the conversation. I guess.
We'll move over there later.
Yeah.
Mm.
When we're done eating.
I hope you are enjoying the food I brought.
Yes, it's
really good.
delightful.
I'm glad to hear. But it's alright. They've taken you in and whatnot either way, so the least we can do is explain, since I know you have probably brought us up in topic a bit. Or a few times.
Mm-hmm. So, going back on what you just said, if I'm gonna get this straight, you guys aren't actually scientists, but instead you're basically like fucking hunters of like things you would hear from the movies. Am I getting that right?
I suppose if you want to word it that way, technically, yes.
What do you guys like? How does that work? What do you guys do then?
Well, like I said, we do partake in research and whatnot. Especially for the sake of the company and whatnot, but if there's something out there that might be a threat, well, then it's our job to try to take care of it. Make sure it's not a danger to people.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right now, there's really only so much we can say unless we take you on.
Sorry.
it's
What do you mean by that?
Essentially, we'd like to make you an offer.
Okay. Why? I don't. I'm not sure, like, what's do in that kind of situation. Because as far as I'm aware, until you guys just mentioned it now, all that shit I believed was like make believe.
and that's precisely why we wanted to make the offer. Since now you know the kind of work that we're under and that we do, or at least to an extent, you would probably realize that we would have known about your magical abilities. We've always known since you were just a wee little child. It was very obvious. You could barely control your magic as a child.
I'm just kind of going with it at this point.
A bit difficult for you to control at times, but we could see it was there. However, we wanted you to have at least somewhat of a normal life. We didn't want your magic to cause issues for you. We didn't want it to become a problem for you, so we tried to keep it on the down low, both from everyone around us and you yourself. At least until you were of age where we can offered to help train. And since you reached that age, well, now we can.
Did you come here to like reconcile with me, or did you come here to offer me a job with your company? Because I'm kind of getting a little mixed signals here.
Our main point is to reconcile with you and hopefully help you through controlling these sort of abilities now, especially since you are at the age of it. I know it must have been difficult with how we weren't really around that much and whatnot, and
No shit.
I apologize for that. But as you can see, things were more complicated than what you might have first thought. We want to try to make up for that. Especially now that you're an adult. It's been a few years. And I know it wasn't easy. But we miss you. You're a little baby. My little niño. Of course I'd want you to come home.
Okay. So, what exactly is this company you guys work for all about? Because you guys do research, you hunt mystical creatures, shit like that. But, like, what is this company all about? If it's not a scientific, pharmaceutical company like you were saying all these years, then what is it?
Go on.
Yeah, out of character. I imagine that's context that we can only say so much about because it is secret, and if he's not taken on, then we can't say anything.
The name is Nishiyama Enterprise for the most part. The most basic info you can give is like the name. The public information was, once again, they are a company that deals with genetics, and you can talk about the vague info of there was an experiment, extremely dangerous, got out, could cause issues, we need to get that back under control of the type of ship. That information is allowed to be known, especially since you're in a recruitment process.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're good.
I'll let you explain that one.
No, you take it. Take the reins. I'm gonna sit here and choke on myself.
Motherfucker. Sorry for trying to give you a chance to speak, bitch.
No, I'm playing the stoic, speaks nothing father figure.
Uh-huh.
Scowling
Okay.
constantly.
Okay. Back in character.
Because God forbid Dad says anything. Let's say before we got here, you told me to not speak.
Okay. Back in character.
We should give him a reason to speak. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right, I will.
I know there's only so much we can at least talk about in terms of the specifics of what we do, but for the most part we work for Nishiyama Enterprises. And, well, the field we work under, it would focus on genetics and whatnot. And that's the other thing we wanted to discuss with you about is, well, we also wanted to let you know to be careful. There's something that sort of escaped. I don't know the details of it, but it can be very dangerous. It's known to be very dangerous. So... that was one of the reasons why we
If it's
also
so
wanted to
dangerous,
see
why are
him.
you wanting to bring him in on this?
Well, for me, I just want my little boy to be safe. And like I said, he also needs to learn about his abilities with his magic.
How would he be
And if he knows what's out there and we teach him how to use his magic to defend himself, we won't have to defend him for him.
How would he be capable of helping if right now he doesn't really know anything?
Well, that's...
Won't you just get hurt?
Kind of telling him to join something that you're not really telling much about. It's like a pamphlet, but not really telling what the job actually entails.
You understand what top secret is?
Plus, that's something that would have to come with time and practice and whatnot. We would give him more and more info, but it would be too much to talk about all at once in one visit.
Not to mention there's an indoctrination process. You can't just spill out all the guts at once.
But being able to spill that there's supernatural and magic is fine then? I'm confused. Apologies, it's a little hard to believe hearing that very suddenly.
That's the point.
How do we know this is actually all real?
You're not supposed to know.
But we decided to trust you with this information anyway. Again, your
There's not a lot of
opinions.
proof or evidence. Or anything.
Well, I
So,
suppose. Well, we do have some of... Hold on a second. Going to reach in her pocket for one of the fucking tools. A Mosquitool has appeared!
yes, look at her.
Okay, so she's gonna pull out a little contraption. And I assume it's going to have, like, the brand name, like, you know, the company's name on it, since it's their shit. Yes. Okay. Well, there's this. For one.
What is
I'm
that?
not sure what that's supposed to be.
Well, if we notice that there's anything wrong, per se, or notice anything odd that might lead to something we're looking for, it's meant to sort of stall, I guess you could say, cause a bit of confusion and whatnot. For example, I suppose it wouldn't be too harmful. Press this button! And you're going to see that the contraption will light up a bit, showing that at least it actually fucking works. No, it's not a goddamn prop. Just as an example.
That's
What is...
pretty neat.
And if you were to take a look at it, it obviously has the brand name.
Yeah, I see that.
Do you mind if I
Shows
see
you
it
the
for a second?
brand.
Huh,
What do you-
how does it work? I'm actually... He's like holding it. He's just... he's like holding it gently, though. He's holding...
Yeah. Well, you see, it just sends off these strange waves of sorts. It's meant to cause simple confusion and whatnot. Then we'll press the button again to turn it off. You're welcome, Juna. Even though technically, yes, it is our day off, we definitely have to hold some of these things on our person just in case.
So you're looking for this thing that escaped, this experiment. Am I getting that right? Is that why you have all this stuff?
Well, that's one of the reasons. I mean, just for any sort of danger in general, we have to keep an eye out for. But this is the most recent of ones we've had to keep an eye out for.
Uh-huh. I see. Didn't know that things could even be, made like that. That's some pretty advanced technology.
Of course, it's one of the other... That's one of the things we would
She's gonna be right
show you
back.
what... Oh! Oh, okay!
Too spicy.
Too spicy! Understood. Alright. But, yeah, we usually have to carry a couple of things like this on our person, just in case.
So, if what if I can apparently do all this magic and shit, does that include you two as well, or am I just the odd one out?
Out of our P, were we able to do magic? I do not remember that.
Yes. You
Thank
both can use
you.
magic. Not as you don't have as big as a mana pool as Aiden, but you both can use magic to a considerable degree.
Okay. Yes, actually, we can perform magic and whatnot. It's
Most of this shit is
We
genetic,
just-
huh?
It would be. However, even then, you did definitely grow up with a larger mana pool, I guess you can say, than the two of us.
I'm like Wonder Kid. Like, what is this? about?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on with us at this point? Like, I really
It's-
hope this doesn't come off as rude, but it is a little bit crazy to hear.
No, it's completely understandable. I understand it's a lot to take in and it sounds really crazy, but that's why we wanted to talk to you about everything. Now that you're an adult, you're older, we can be honest about these things. Even if we can't give you all the details, obviously, but we can tell you as much as we can. Especially even if...
Most of
Go on.
everything is on a need-to-know basis.
Whether you decide to recruit or not, at least with this info you can stay safe, regardless of your choice. And even whether you choose to or not, that's not going to take away our offer to help train you. After all, you are going to need to know how to use your magic either way.
In the long run, it would be very beneficial for you, even if you don't take the offer.
I mean, I need to think about it. I still am just kind of trying to process all of that as well. I know I'm not doing much, but it's a lot.
I know. It's a lot, and I do apologize. As well as to your companions. I assume this was not the kind of meeting that you were expecting.
Not really.
And that is fair. Though at least now you know, and you
Alright.
can also be careful.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sorry
I
if,
don't know too much.
sorry if the food caused any issues.
It's fine.
It was too spicy.
I'll
And just spice.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. But that
So how is it going?
Yeah, alright. Just trying to figure things out, I guess, about, everything that they've said. It's a
Would this
bit
training
process.
involve him going with you guys?
Probably.
or at least
I don't think Alex could stand being away from his boyfriend for so long.
oh! Boyfriend? Why didn't you mention that before?
Figures.
Oi,
Uh,
do we need to have a talk?
I just, didn't think it'd be important to mention you guys were trying to talk to me about important stuff. Anyways.
Yeah.
But still, I'm so glad to hear! Another member of the family!
It's a relatively new thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Kind of a surprise, wasn't it?
Oh,
I know you don't
Do you
like
see
being
how-
that far away from each other for so long.
do you see
I
how
don't
he's
think
blushing? It's
being
so
able to go
cute.
away is really a thing.
Yeah.
Come on, don't you remember when you and me were like that when we were young? I think that answers my question.
Anyways, I guess that cat's out of the bag now.
Well,
Anyway, do you want to take the offer? Do you want to learn how to use your abilities? Or has our coming here just been for nothing?
oi! I wouldn't say it's been
That's
for
real trippy.
nothing. Come on, he's your son.
I said I'd have. I need to think about it.
Seems like that love is conditional with him, but
You take your time. You can think about it, right, darling?
I never said he couldn't.
Good.
Fix your tit.
Fuck.
But you want to do it for her. Oh, those look heavy. Let me hold. Okay.
oh, let me hold them for you.
Continue.
Anyways.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just take your time.
Mm.
How long do you need? A week? A month?
I don't know, Dad. It took me 2 years to get over what happened. I don't know.
I'd say you and I are one and the same. Well, you seem to be doing well. He puts his hand out for a handshake. Nice firm grasp, and he shakes.
Firmly grasp it!
Firmly grasp it!
Likewise.
I suppose that is a sign for us to take our leave then. Just,
It was nice meeting you.
of course, it was so nice to meet you as well. And especially you too, Mr. Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
gonna give you a paper. And on that paper is going to be her phone number. Just, if you want to, keep in touch. Even if you don't choose to, though. Mwah. Stay safe.
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Of course. Well, we'll be off then. Enjoy the food. You can keep all the leftovers. I made plenty. Should last about a week or so.
Keep in mind, the longer you wait to hone in your magic, there's no telling what you could do by accident. Good luck.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
We're out of here.
That pisses me off.
Can I just say, you're getting a light scolding when you go outside.
Oh, yeah.
You alright?
I'm more worried about her.
I feel sick.
What did that do to you anyways, that thing that they had?
It is a
But-
bit difficult to describe.
I will say, one of the things she'll ask is like, so when do you think we're getting grandchildren?
Similar. I became extremely.
I mean, there's always adoption,
disorientated.
sweetie.
It
Yeah.
was difficult to think.
Wait, what?
Anything at all.
She didn't tell me. I won't lie. I was about to break it.
Slap, like, on the arm, just stop it!
Keep up the glamour.
Suspicion.
He loves who he loves,
Yeah,
and anyway,
I'm
if you
gonna
keep talking like that, you're just going to push him away. We have a chance to get him back. Get our little boy back in our
Yes, I
arms.
am, but I'm letting you
And
know
you're being
now,
a bit of a
I
prude.
cannot read their minds. I cannot feel their presence.
Yay.
They're definitely looking for you then on behalf of that company.
Just leave him be for now,
Counter
sweetie.
shit. Great, that didn't like that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, that's gonna piss them off. Like, in character. Holy shit.
Later.
Correct.
He is blushing a little bit. Yeah, that was not in the script.
Well,
Yeah.
I found that the best way to cut the tension would be throwing on. Basically, leading the conversation elsewhere.
Yeah, my mother's thrilled,
Cutting
my
the
father
tension.
not so much.
It worked. I just would have liked a warning.
I did warn you.
I didn't hear shit. If you got a warning and you didn't prepare me for that, that's on
Not-
you, man.
Okay, no, it was a warning. I didn't know what it would be.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I knew she was going to try to cut the tension. I did not know how she was going to.
Fair enough. Okay. Regardless, that went about as well as I thought it would go. Although what I wasn't expecting was them to try to recruit me to their stupid company. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think those two are very good at the whole confidential thing.
I'm not sure about that. Yes,
I mean,
they readily gave up much information. But they would only do so if they had the availability to resend it.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, if they have technology that's capable of interfering with me, that's capable of interfering with minds, I'm not sure what they had, whether it be something along the lines of that, or simply being able to take care of loose ends. Perhaps they were simply
So you're
confident in
saying-
their own abilities.
You're saying if didn't agree, or if we straight out rejected them, they could have just wiped our memory of this whole conversation, potentially.
There's the possibility, yes.
Well. At least it seems like they're on a wild goose chase, so.
Also, it
I don't
seems
seem
like
to know
your
what they're
father
looking
is
for.
a cunt.
I agree.
Yeah. He's always been that way.
Hmm.
Well,
It was very difficult
whatever.
not to just yell at them.
Hmm. You and
I mean,
Takara
I
have
kinda
that
did.
issue. There are worse things you could have said.
Yeah.
Well done. Yay. I
Yeah,
know that took a lot
You
out
knew
of
the
you.
stuff I didn't say. Don't
Correct.
patronize me.
I'm not patronizing. I'm saying well done. You did it. You did it. Yay.
Thanks. Well, at least main interaction is over, and I guess you get to choose if you want to follow up with that. I don't really see the point in training with them, saying
No.
you're training with us. But
Yeah.
they don't
The
know that.
training is unnecessary, but there's two sides to this coin. Training is unnecessary, but they are not aware of that. If you do not seek it out, they do know about your mana.
Mana overload.
Correct, and so they might try to actively interfere. You could also use this to gather information. But we
could.
don't know what would be in store for you, or the dangers that it would entail. So truly, the decision is up to you. Both
I
have
mean-
negatives and positives.
You're being hunted by a Reaper that I nearly got killed by. You're being hunted by a whole ass company. We're all being hunted by some crazy jester and their protege. How much danger have I been in the past couple months? A lot. What's the worst that could
There are
fucking
different.
happen?
Do you want me to show you?
No, I don't want to see it. I'm just that was a theoretical question that I don't want to answer right now.
Do you mean rhetorical?
Whatever.
Yay. There are different kinds of dangers, especially getting involved with them. Like I said, the decision is up to you. You are an adult.
So, I mean, yes, but at the same time, I don't want to join a company that is actively searching for you. Who knows? That might be damning, for all I know.
We don't. They
This
said
is
they
a
didn't have to
damned if
join
you
the
do,
company to be
damned if you
trained.
don't.
Yeah, but I'm not. If it's to find information, I'm not gonna learn shit.
Do as you please. I've told you the pros and cons of both decisions. The choice is
What do you-
yours.
What would you rather I do? I want you to be honest about this.
I do not truly have a preference.
Truly,
If you do so, then
These are
that's
the
a great
people
way
that
to.
created you, and clearly you went through some shit considering how you destroyed that facility.
I want them gone. But at the same time, I do not want you to be in their grasp. I have conflicting feelings, and that is why I am not assisting with your decision.
It's very risky, but at the same time, they're eventually gonna have to double back. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I would like to say tell them to go fuck themselves, and we won't have to deal with it for a while. But
I'd break
mean-
my mother's heart and I'd face the ire of my father, but as much
didn't
as I
they
want
kick
to
you
say
out
that,
though?
You knew about that? Of course I know you would, but why didn't you call me out
Correct.
for lying?
You did not want to be called out.
I guess I appreciate you for that, but at the same time, you know, it makes me I feel like a fool. Thinking I could get anything past you guys.
I thought you would know by now. I see all.
I've given up trying to keep secrets from her.
Correct.
I'll think about it a bit more. But
Very well.
right now I just want to de-stress.
Very well. Would you like it if Ken and I left you alone? We are going to go be problems.
What?
Yeah, we have a bit of a job we're gonna go do after this.
Where are you guys going?
We are going to have fun.
With what?
Do not worry about it. You stay here and rest.
Alright, if you guys say so. But just... don't be gone too long, please.
Of course
Mm.
not.
Oh, ready? I'll be back.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go cause issues.